I'm Tracy Pa, and welcome to another episode of Scope. Firefighters witness devastating situations, but are often not recognized enough for their effort. Apart from the country's milestone 50 years self-governance, the PNG Fire Service had its first ever group recruitment of more than 100 men and women who graduated from firefighting training in the country. This recruitment drew many young men and women from different walks of life, but with similar interests, to have a better and a meaningful life in serving Papua New Guineans. This may just be the new generation of firefighters lifting the standard of firefighting game in the country.
Firefighters play a crucial role in public safety, providing a wide range of services beyond fire suppression, including rescue, emergency medical services, and hazardous materials response. In Papua New Guinea, it is seen that firefighters do not receive the recognition they deserve. A change needed to be made.
Is our CIS band. Thank you for the 24 years of friendship with the Fire Service CIS band.
The PNG Fire Service went out and, for the first time, mass recruited more than 100 men and women for firefighting training.
First platoon is just passed out.
This lot were accredited with certificates in a passing out ceremony on Friday the 9th of May 2025. Graduation day began with a parade inspection by Minister for Defence and Fire Service, Dr. Billy Joseph. He was accompanied by Chief Fire Officer Bill Rue. Rue said the new recruits went through 10 weeks of vigorous training and many selection processes in order to become certified firefighters.
Men and women who are today standing proud before us have been selected after going through many processes of filtering and testing. They have passed all requirements to be recruited as trainee fire and rescue officers, and that is proven as they stand tall today, with no one failed.
Rue took time to appreciate the 18 retired staff and said this new recruitment will address the capacity gap.
The success of recruitment, training, and graduation reflects the commitment of the people behind the scenes. And I would like to thank our Chief Fire Officer, Mr. Bill Rue, and his senior management team, and the dedicated trainers and instructors who have invested their time, expertise, and effort to make this happen.
6 women also graduated as firefighters. Devina Harigwo dedicated her success to her late daughter, whom she lost to cancer. The new firefighter from the CIPIC said she left formal employment and school in 2021 to care for her daughter until her death in 2022. She said she felt that her entire world shattered that day.
Got married too. I have one kid that time. And then in 2021, my daughter was diagnosed with cancer, so I have to leave job. Because of this, I have to leave job. I have to postpone my schooling too. So I was with her through all this till I lost her in November 18 of 2022. By that time, I feel like my world was collapsed. So I don't feel like I want to prosper in anything in life, like in my education or in my career or whatever. I just like, my world just completely shattered. So I lose interest. I even lose my faith. I was graduated with certificate in human resource management at IBS. Okay, with that certificate, I applied to COP Security, and I worked as a passport officer in the arms department for 1 year, for about a year. Then from there, I was doing night classes at ITI. I was taking my diploma in business management, and I was juggling my jobs at the same time, night classes. So it was quite a challenging life. Successful to work as an accounts assistant. So I worked for about 3 years, 6 months. During that time, I didn't manage to complete my course at ITI because of school fee.
For 2 years, Devina stayed home, still mourning over her daughter and contemplating life when she saw an advertisement from the PNG Fire Service seeking new recruits.
I believe that the work currently now with is by God's grace. Because I lost my daughter, I feel that I want to do something that I will do to serve others' lives and property, just as a dedication to my daughter. So I believe that my daughter will be happy seeing me helping others to serve others with what I have, with love, respect, and dignity and pride.
Furthermore, Devina calls out to women who are facing what she went through to have courage and keep going after what would make them happy. Devina congratulated her cohort and the female firefighters who will now serve beside her.
You can always be in a man's field. It's just your determination that can push you to do things that people see that you cannot do it. You can do it when you believe in yourself and you push forward.
19-year-old Michael Anthony Corcoran was the youngest in his batch. This is his story of determination to make a change for the better. Corcoran draws strength and inspiration from his grandfather, Michael Corcoran Sr., the first Chief Fire Officer of PNG Fire Service and a pioneer fireman. Proudly wearing his grandfather's badges on his uniforms, he explains why he chose a less treaded path like firefighting.
Training for us was very, very hard. Pretty much close to 5 months of training. We had completed at Geru College. It was tough, it was excruciating. Some people passed out, some people went into comas. It was very, very tough. But at the end, we completed our training, and it's all to put forward so that we have the best firemen possible for the country, because the country requires the best. I feel that I've served some honor to my grandfather and my father, who's a serving policeman, Chief Superintendent Dennis Corcoran of the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary. Joining the fire service was nothing short of 1 second thought. As soon as I had finished school in 2023, the recruitment of the fire service had come out, and I had instantly put my name down. I knew that it was the place for me to be. Originally, when I was younger, I wanted to follow in my father's footsteps and become a policeman. But looking back on my bloodline, it's known and it's clear that I'm a fireman by blood. It runs in my family.
Michael began his schooling years at Kimbe International before he transferred to St. Joseph Naji College in Brisbane, Australia. He returned to PNG and completed his secondary schooling at the St. Joseph International Catholic College in Port Moresby.
Nowadays, it's not too common to see fire service personnel wearing medals, but my grandfather was recognized due to his hard efforts and his close connection with the Governor General Sir John Gars. Therefore, he was awarded medals. In regards to the meeting, I'm not too clear. You'd have to ask him, but unfortunately, he's not here with us today as he's passing in 2016. I'm wearing it to honor him. Yes, that's why I wear it on my right. If I was to wear it on my left, it would be mine. Because I'm wearing it on my right, I'm honoring my grandfather.
Michael also has big dreams of one day leading the fire service, like his grandfather did once.
The coming years, not anytime soon, I'd like to take over the fire service and bring it to not just the best standards that we can get, but international standards, because that's what we deserve as Papua New Guinea. We're a great country and we're going to get greater. Thank you very much.
Although his father was out of the country and could not attend Michael's certification ceremony, he had his mom and sister with him to take it all in and celebrate his achievement with life and support.
You're watching Scope. Make sure to like or leave a comment under this story on the TV1 online website, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. When we come back, Papua New Guinea has signed up on an ally in the Indo-Pacific Health Security Alliance, following the signing of the Terms of Reference by the PNG Defence Force early this month. On May 8 in Port Moresby, the Papua New Guinea Defence Force signed the terms of reference to join the Indo-Pacific Health Security Alliance. PNGDF had been an observer. The signing makes PNG the first country to join the Indo-Pacific Health Security Alliance. Through integrated efforts, the Indo-Pacific Health Security Alliance helps mitigate global health security threats and strengthen national and regional resilience. PNGDF Director of Health Services, Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Peter Caminiel, signed the TOR during the closing of the three-day Indo-Pacific Health Security Alliance Conference early May 2025. The Indo-Pacific Health Security Alliance plays a critical role in enhancing health security across the Indo-Pacific region by fostering collaboration between civil and military sectors. Through integrated efforts, IPSA helps mitigate global health security threats and strengthen national and regional resilience. By bolstering the capacity of civil and military entities, IPSA aims to strengthen partnerships, counter harmful influences, and improve readiness, ultimately contributing to peace, security, and prosperity in a free and resilient Indo-Pacific. Its vision is to integrate civil-military cooperation and sustained health security partnerships, contributing to a prepared and resilient Indo-Pacific region. Its mission is to counter global health security threats, strengthen regional resilience, expand civil-military cooperation with like-minded partners, and enhance shared capabilities to safeguard the Indo-Pacific region. Papua New Guinea, under the leadership of its defense force, was honored to host the 2025 Indo-Pacific Health Security Alliance Conference. Held from the 6th to the 8th of May, the conference brought together representatives from 15 different countries to speak on significance of health and security partnerships, sharing challenges and highlighting important strategic initiatives that can boost health and security efforts. The key outcome of the conference was the signing of the terms of reference, a significant step from being an observer to now a full member ally. Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Peter Caminiel, PNGDF Director Health Services, signed the TOR during the closure of the conference, signifying PNG's preparedness to keep regional health security. Dr. Caminiel said the PNGDF is honored to represent PNG in the alliance.
I stand before you today with immense pride and gratitude as we mark a moment of profound significance, the formal signing of the terms of references that welcomes PNG Defence Force into the Indo-Pacific Health Security Alliance as the first member to sign on.
He added that the PNGDF is committed to working with IPSA to strengthen the preparedness and the response system, to expand opportunities for capacity building, and to promote joint civil-military exercises, innovation, health and emergency coordination.
Papua New Guinea and the Papua New Guinea Defence Force joining IPSA is more than a formality. It is a declaration of our intent. It affirms our commitment to interoperability, to resilience, and to the collective protections of our people. Guided by the principles of trust, transparency, and voluntary cooperations, and aligned with the Commander's vision to be the best small nation defense force in the world, we see IPSA as a strategic platform to elevate our capability, strengthen our partnerships, and deepen our contribution to regional stability.
He thanked PNGDF partners The co-chairs of IPSA Conference, the United States Indo-Pacific Command and the Australian Defence Force for their unwavering support, technical leadership and enduring beliefs in the power of civil-military cooperation. Greater gratitude was extended to the World Health Organization and PNG's National Department of Health for engaging the PNGDF in important discussions leading up to the IPSA Conference.
So thank the World Health Organization and our own National Department of Health for their support and efforts in engaging us in important discussions leading up to IPSA. They have been instrumental in initiating dialogues with the Defence Force and involving us in critical activities involving national disaster response preparedness leading up to this conference.
Minister Kapavore said PNG continues to face challenges such as manpower and funding, a lack of coordinated disaster response, and a limited understanding of roles and responsibilities, and a lack of technical expertise to drive the health security efforts of the country. Joining the alliance is a step forward to mitigate these challenges.
The Indo-Pacific Health Security Alliance unites countries to promote collective action, share vital information, and build stronger partnerships across sectors to face the complex health threats we all encounter. The coronavirus pandemic taught us an unforgettable lesson. Diseases do not respect borders. By hosting this event, Papua New Guinea sends a clear and confident message. We are ready, we are committed, and we are leading.
Captain Peter Robert, U.S. Indo-Pacific Command Surgeon, and Nicole D. Santos, Australian Defence Force Director General, Operational Health and Air Force Health Service, witnessed the signing. They thanked PNG for taking this historical, significant step in supporting, contributing, partnering, and having a shared commitment to protecting the health of its people and the security and prosperity of the Indo-Pacific region.
Defense and health sectors share many common goals. We both seek to protect population, safeguard our prosperity, and preserve our sovereignty. Many times we've heard health security is national security. I would also say health security is regional security.
For the past 3 days, we've engaged in honest dialogue, forged huge partnerships, and reaffirmed our shared commitment to protecting the health of our people and the security and prosperity of our region. I believe that we have truly demonstrated that in the Indo-Pacific, cooperation is not just possible, it is already underway. I believe that we have held true to the guiding principle of Papua New Guinea's National Health Plan in leaving no one behind is everybody's business.
The PNG Defence Force plays a critical role as a lead agency for logistics and operational support and medical and evacuation support. Collaboration with multi-sector partnerships ensures effective disaster response and recovery. Next Sunday, June 8, we bring the 100 days countdown to the country's 50th independence anniversary on September 16, 2025. TV1 News will bring to you a number of feature stories on this platform. 50 years ago, the air spoke of hope, uncertainty, history, and excitement. We bring you individual stories and experiences from 5 decades ago.
This is a sad journey. of 50 years. But it's also a celebration of our country and our people who have been living on this land, this island of New Guinea, more than 50 years. It's a great story, a colorful story. It deserves a great celebration.
One of PNG's founding fathers, Seyano Bello, reflects on the early preparations of self-governance.
One of the founding fathers of Papua New Guinea, Seyano Bello, says his experiences of Papua New Guinea gaining self-governance and leading up to its Independence Day on September 16, 1975, with the lowering of the Australian flag. During his accounts of these historic moments in an exclusive interview with TV1 News, Seyano recalls the sense of urgency and determination among early nationalists for a united Papua New Guinea.
And the journey of PNG's currency, the Kina and Toya, led by visionaries the late Sir Julius Chen and Seyano Bello. They put aside the foreign legal tender and embraced the Kina and Toya, each one connecting Papua New Guineans to their decades-long history.
Now me, sign this land, design belong, Parliament long, House Assembly, then Minister of Works and Supply. Me marking name long, currently bro, you long Papua New Guinea, Kina and Toya, me marking Muslim Kina. So Minister of Finance and Karim Dizla, name long, sends him name belong, currently or money bro, you me, name Karim, Semichini Kam, Toya, me talking. Me put him Kina, na Kina must go on them Toya, no Kina must number one.
Make sure to like or leave a comment under today's stories in tonight's episode on the TV1 online website, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Until next Sunday, I'm Tracy Pa. See you then.